Thousands of devotees navigate the morning fog outside the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya, contributing a massive daily volume of financial offerings to the temple's mission. Behind the scenes, administrators recently discovered severe financial irregularities within this highly sensitive donation pool. For the millions who contribute, these funds represent more than simple currency. They are physical expressions of religious devotion, making any embezzlement a direct injury to public sentiment. The depth of the financial discrepancy indicated a profound breach of collective faith, requiring an immediate, high-level intervention by the state. Following the discovery, the Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra Trust issued an urgent appeal to the Uttar Pradesh government to launch a formal investigation. The government responded on June 13th by establishing a specialized Special Investigation Team, or SIT, to take control of the probe. This SIT is led by three heavyweights: the Lucknow Divisional Commissioner, an Inspector General of Police, and a Special Secretary from the Finance Department. The deployment of such high-ranking bureaucratic and law enforcement figures signaled the government's recognition of the crime's social and political gravity. 2 days ago, the SIT submitted a preliminary report concluding that the embezzlement was an organized inside job. Investigators implicated 3 internal units: donation counting staff, banking handlers, and the CCTV maintenance crew. The mechanics relied on the CCTV staff compromising the surveillance feeds, allowing the counting and banking personnel to operate completely unrecorded. This coordinated effort created an intentional blind spot in what was supposed to be a high-security financial pipeline. The investigation succeeded by proving that the very personnel hired to monitor the system were the ones actively enabling its failure. Acting on the SIT report and a complaint from trust member Krishna Mohan, Ayodhya police filed a formal FIR against 8 individuals. 2 of the main accused, Lav Kush Mishra and Anukalp Mishra, have already been arrested and taken into custody. To prosecute the group, authorities are using the newly implemented Bhartiya Nyaya Sanhita, or BNS. The first charge is theft, covering the physical removal of money from the temple's donation area. The second, criminal breach of trust, addresses the violation of the fiduciary duty the suspects owed to the temple administration. Finally, the charge of criminal conspiracy is being applied to prove the premeditated collusion between the different operational groups. Using these 3 specific BNS sections allows the state to prosecute the case as an organized syndicate operation, carrying much heavier legal penalties. The trust has adopted a strict policy regarding these findings, filing the FIR immediately after receiving the SIT's initial evidence. This rapid legal escalation has received public support from the Vishva Hindu Parishad, which is calling for a thorough cleansing of the administration. VHP President Alok Kumar stated that while the current arrests are a positive step, the investigation must be prepared to widen its scope. Kumar argued that the police should not limit their focus to the 8 names in the initial FIR if interrogations reveal further accomplices or systemic gaps. These initial arrests are the first phase of an ongoing operation to identify every individual involved in the compromised pipeline. The swift response serves as a warning that no individual within the temple's administration is beyond the reach of the law. This nighttime view of the illuminated temple stands as a symbol of the transparency and institutional integrity the authorities are now working to restore. By utilizing the rigorous framework of the new BNS, the state aims to establish a durable legal deterrent that secures the offerings of millions of future devotees against internal theft.